Why is it annoying her?
Aye, wee fatty.
Wee bothy.
Wee,
The size of the belly.
wee fatty.
And
So today's project is finish the concrete. About 3.5 cube left to go in. Now this concrete dried a bit funny. It was grey when it went down, it went brown, and then after about 6 days, it's gone grey again. Now I know what happened, but if anybody else thinks to know what happened, put a comment down below in the description. So last weekend it was raining, so we started building the stable up, the first one. It's just built out of shite. So we've got scrap plyboard, 3x2 that came off the older stables. The door's just made out of rubbish. The back wall is the floor off the old Ife Williams trailer. It was rotten on one side, so I've turned the boards over, trimmed them and fitted them, so we're not wasting anything, never do. Just 3x2 frame, but like you make a house. That OSB. It looks good, but it's reject OSB. So we've got a grid down the front to take any water away. Water drinker that I'm going to couple up. Got a water bowl with a float valve. So hopefully Fatty will learn how to use that. And I've got some second-hand rubber mats to go down on the floor, try and look after Madam. It was absolutely chucking it with rain last weekend, so we were just doing all this. That's a fire door that came out of a skip. Not very good. Anybody that knows what they're looking at, it's got a twist in it top to bottom. That side's okay, this side. It runs. So somebody tried to phone me there, knocked it off. So this side it runs off 30mm there, and it runs kind of flush there. There's not a lot I can do with it. I'll put a door stop on it, but it's obviously warped with the damp, so. Last wee bit going in. So the back bay's done. It's looking good. So we've finished the concrete in the stables today. The last bay's done. I think it looks pretty good. It's just banked up at the front with the temporary shutter. Polished with a plastic float the same as the others. It's supposed to look rough, non-slip. If you polish it too much then animals slip over, so just nice and rough. Next weekend we will get a couple of levels in and get the ramps done at the front. So 3 ramps, 1 for the access door and 2 for the double doors. Need to get them in at the same level as that ramp there, because then all the yard will put drains in, grids. There is a big pipe. The pipe just comes straight through the middle of the stable from that ditch up there, if it'll focus. So we need to join into this pipe and then put various grids across the yard to take the rainwater in the winter, and we'll put road planings on, roll it with a road roller and hopefully get it nice and smooth and level. And then we'll start on the next one. look at the state of that. Bob, are you sleeping? He's had a hard day. So we finished concreting this last bay yesterday, and exactly the same things happened. It was grey, it was a really dark grey, and it's turned brown again. But this one that was brown has gone back grey. So I said on the last video, I knew what it was, but if anybody wanted to drop a comment and say what they think it is, to put it down in the comments below. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, there's nothing wrong with the sand, the gravel, the cement. First two bays were fine. These two have turned brown, and what it is, it's impurities in the water. Because we're using rainwater off the roof, it's rust and scale because we've run out of water, we've got to the bottom, and we've been sucking out the sludge with the submersible pump, putting it in this IBC, and basically it's small rust particles, and what they're doing is they're mixing with the sand and they're reacting. So overnight the lime and the cement and the rust, it's reacting and it's turning the concrete brown, so it's rust, it's iron oxide. But then after about a week it's dying off, and you know, the rust, because it's tiny little particles, the rust is dead and it turns grey again when it's cured. So it's impurities in the water basically, mixing with the cement. We get similar problems in this region with borehole water. Sometimes when people have a well, there's something called red ochre comes out of the soil, which is like a furry red oxide, iron, basically residue. It blocks up underground drainage pipes, especially your clay pipes around here. So they call it red ochre in this region. So that causes a similar problem if you're using like well water for mixing concrete around here. So that's what it was. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please click the like, please subscribe, and please drop us a little comment below. Thank you.